Reborn Mommy Love here. Today I'm going to share with you how I seal my bottles or my reborn babies. You're going to need a clear sealant. It doesn't have to be this particular brand, but I've just found that I like this brand better. A Q-tip and the applicator that comes with the sealant. Of course, you'll need a bottle. I really don't have a preference, or maybe I do. I generally purchase bottles by their appearance and the price. So I found some very cute bottles at the Dollar Tree and at Dollar General. I have found some nooks that I like, but for the most part, I'll get the $1 or the $2 or $3 bottle. Today we're going to see how you can seal all of them. The same thing applies to all of them, so the same technique applies to all. Let's get started. You want to go ahead and remove your nipple. I generally just use a dot on top of the hole. So it's not going to be a lot. You don't want to have to do a lot of pressing and all that kind of stuff. All you need is just a dot and it seals it. So directly onto the hole. Then I'll get my Q-tip. Don't like to use or spend a lot of time with the Q-tip because you know the cotton can come off. And I'm just going to just kind of dot it like that. Then I'm going to take the applicator, just put a little on there on the tip, and then I'm going to stick it inside, being careful to go straight to the hole. And I'm going to move it around or smooth it around in there, almost like you're stirring. Then I'll use my finger and pat it, because you want to make sure it looks as authentic as possible. So using the clear sealant kind of seals it, and a person wouldn't really look at the nipple and say, oh, that's sealed, you know. So that's what we want to do to create something as authentic as possible. Just clearing and making sure that that hole is completely covered. Now, some bottles I've found, they do have little slits, and these do, and I got these from the Dollar General. I'll do the same thing. I want to just make sure that there's no possibility of my baby getting wet during feeding time. So I'm going to take this applicator again and just go over the slits. There are four slits. Again, you want to make sure that it's padded. And at the end of your 24 hours, because this says 24 hours, I believe it says 24 hours. I've never waited the time. I always just go ahead and yeah, it does say 24 hours, but it says 24 hours. I've never waited 24 hours to see it, to make sure that it's dry, generally dry, because I'm not using a lot of the product. And at the end of your 24 hours, you can just put it back on there, and there it is. I do suggest that you want to check to make sure prior to your feeding time that there is no milk or juice coming out of the bottle. So I'll shake it, and then I'll kind of do a test on myself just to make sure that my baby doesn't get wet. I hope that this helped you, and the same thing is true for my Dollar Tree brand. Same thing. Oh, I forgot. And this one, I used the cover that came with it. Before, I was very nervous about whether or not it would leak. And so I just used the cover. But it really doesn't look like the baby is feeding at that time because, you know, the milk isn't coming. That cover actually stops it from coming to the nipple. The same thing is true. See? It's sealed. I hope this helps you as you're preparing to give your baby some delicious milk or juice. Make sure you seal them. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Talk to you later.